Wow, Zlatan Ibrahimovic to the rescue once again as Manchester United come behind at Old Trafford. Guys, this is Mr. Joshy J, and Manchester United have drawn 1-1 with Liverpool at Old Trafford. What can I say? At the start of the match, Liverpool looks very dangerous. We're pressing high, and United just could not get into the game at all. Then in the first half, Paul Pogba with a handball gives away a penalty to Liverpool, and James Milner puts in the net 1-0 to Liverpool. Paul Pogba today, that was his worst performance ever in a Manchester United shirt. £89 million. Today, he fucking looked like only a £10 million signing. Now, I'm not going to knock Paul Pogba, but, today that was an unacceptable performance from him. £89 million. And as Mark Goldbridge says on the United stand, he tweeted on Twitter, smiling, showing it off his green hair he's got. Paul Pogba, you've got to act more professional than that, mate. That was shocking. So United 1-0 down, unfortunately. Second half, we didn't start in the second half much better. Still very, very nervous. But later on, when Marouane Fellaini came on, we seemed to up our game. And yet again, he's in the number 10 position. And Fellaini actually looks quite dangerous in the number 10 position. Marouane Fellaini came on. And who did we sub off? Oh, yeah, it was. Trying to think. Was it Herrera? Rooney came on in the second half for Carrick. And Marouane Fellaini came on, almost scored a header again, just like he did against Hull City, but this time hit the crossbar. It landed back to Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and he headed it into the net, which made the score 1-1. And I was so relieved, because honestly, I thought we were going to lose this game. We were piss poor today. We're now unbeaten in 16 matches, but the winning streak is now over. Today, we just could not get our crossing together. Our passing was woeful. Liverpool were very, very good with their pressing and very unlucky not to get all 3 points today, in my opinion. We just weren't good enough today. But there you go, we still get a draw, so I'm not going to complain. Jose Mourinho's definitely turns the team around, but I'm hoping this is a blip, and next match we return back to winning ways and get moving up the table, because today we had a chance to leapfrog both Arsenal and Manchester City. Manchester City got absolutely destroyed at Goodison Park today by Everton. 4-0. I tell you what, I can't wait to watch that on Match Day 2 later. See what happened to the blue side of Manchester. What an awful day they had. No offence to Manchester City fans if you're listening, by the way. But still, I'm going to enjoy watching that on Match Day 2 later tonight. But as for United, my man of the match, I'm going to have to give it to. I thought Anthony Martial was very good once again. And with Marouane Fellaini, he is not a 90-minute player, but he can offer you a lot. If you put him up front in number 10 position, he can look very dangerous. That header he scored against Hull City was amazing. So if we do use him more in the number 10, comes off the bench, he could be a really crucial player for us. I think where he's been lacking is where he's been out of position, playing central defence midfield or in the midfield. He's more of a number 10, but he's never a Manchester United first-team player. Off the bench, he is useful in the number 10 position. So, but fair play to Fellaini. He's doing everything he can in that number 10 position. and I hope it carries on for him. But he's still not good enough to be starting matches. So my worst player in the match is Paul Pogba. You better get your shit together, mate, because today that was shocking. So Manchester United are still in sixth place, but the more wins we pick up, we'll be back in that top four soon. I think it's too late to win the league, as Chelsea are looking quite comfortable. Wow, Chelsea are definitely back. The Chelsea, what we saw last season never happened. Now, there's talks of Diego Costa possibly moving to China. If he does go, the way Chelsea played yesterday just shows that they'll be okay without Diego Costa. I think they will anyway. Chelsea fans, if you're watching, let me know, do you think you'll be okay with Diego Costa? And Manchester United fans, what did you thought of today's performance, and who was your man in the match? David De Gea made a good save again. #Dave saves. I was very surprised we did not bring on Marcus Rashford. But, Rojo and Phil Jones today at the back, very shaky. Rojo recently has improved a lot, but today, very shaky. Phil Jones, shocking. And Herrera today, not good enough. Anthony Martial did okay. Carrick did not perform well today. So a lot of players did not perform today. So you can't just blame one player. You can blame a lot of the team today. But hey, we still got a draw. So on we go to the next match. We earned a late point, so let's build on this. Bye-bye. Oh, got to close off my webcam. I'm having a lot of issues recently with my computer, so right, start button is just not working, and it's not showing the windows. Hang on, what happens when I minimize it? Wait, I will sign out in a minute. Task manager. Sorry about this. I am trying to end the broadcast. Here we go. Stop broadcast.